Oh, from Southern Ontario, Canada, it's March 19th. So, April 1st, nationwide protest, ostensibly carbon tax protest. Let's talk about this a little bit. You better close the snow off there. Sorry. It's also a day of world protest, but let's just stay in Canada for the moment. Now, a lot of people are going to say, well, what's the point? The regime's going to ignore it. We've been protesting for well over 2 years now. We were protesting before the Ottawa convoy, and the regime ignores it. Well, yeah, the regime will ignore it, but let's look at who won't ignore it. The populace, the rest of the people in the country. The mainstream media is going to have a hard time ignoring it, and the world press won't ignore it. It would be nice if this was a massive protest that brought the eyes of the world back onto Canada, like Ottawa did. That would be nice. Protests at the provincial borders. Well, not everybody can get to a provincial border, but there will be protests at MPs' local offices. I'm thinking provincial legislation. There'll be protests. Go out and wave a flag at an overpass for an hour. What the heck? I think one of the things that protests do is it might wake more people up out of their apathy. They might be, I'll put it in boots on the ground, walking by and saying, hey, what are you protesting here? I mean, the anti-protesters, the freedomers, the convoyers who just didn't understand what was going on in Ottawa, and they never will. They think what was being protested in Ottawa was all about the mandates, or that it was to overthrow the government. They don't understand that we were protesting government overreach. And this is very much in part what we're protesting again. It's not just about the carbon tax. It's about the continued and escalating government overreach. That's what we're protesting. In summation, I'll say that, this don't shop, don't spend any money on April 1st, or some people are pushing for the entire week from April 1st. Now, of course, the obvious argument to that is, okay, we're all going to fill up our cars and whatever we have before the carbon tax goes up, 23% increase. But what's the point in not spending any money on April 1st? Because you're going to spend that money sooner or later anyways, whether it's groceries or whatever the case may be. Well, it's a number to count. If everybody said, okay, I'm not going to spend any money April 1st. I'll take a sandwich to work instead of getting a burger at a fast food chain, which you shouldn't be doing anyways, but just using that as an example. I won't order a pizza. I won't get takeout. I won't go out for dinner. I won't go to a hockey game. I won't do whatever. I'll just, for one day, I'm not going to spend any money that I don't need to. Which is just about everything for one day, really, isn't it? There's a measurable number again. And even the regime counts money. So, my take, get out and do your little bit. It certainly can't hurt. Apathy brought us to where we are, and we know what they want. Do you just want to roll over and expose your belly like a little puppy? I mean, a lot of people will. Apparently 30% of the population doesn't want rid of Trudeau, so they're puppies. Yeah, let's not be puppies, I guess, is what I'm saying.